Once upon a time, there were two neighbors who lived next to each other. One of them was a retired teacher who loved to garden. The other neighbor was an insurance agent who was very interested in technology. The retired teacher was a very hands-off gardener. He would plant his seeds and then mostly leave them alone. He would give them a little water every now and then, but that was about it. The insurance agent, on the other hand, was a very attentive gardener. He would water his plants every day, and he would fertilize them regularly. He also made sure to protect them from pests and diseases. As a result of their different gardening styles, the two neighbors' plants looked very different. The retired teacher's plants were simple and understated, but they were healthy and strong. The insurance agent's plants were much fuller and greener, but they were also more delicate. One day, a big storm came through the neighborhood. The wind blew and the rain poured down. The retired teacher's plants were unfazed by the storm. Their roots were deep and strong, and they were able to withstand the wind and rain. The insurance agent's plants, on the other hand, were not so lucky. Their roots were shallow, and they were not able to withstand the force of the storm. The wind and rain uprooted them, and they were destroyed. The insurance agent was very upset. He couldn't understand why his plants had been destroyed, while the retired teacher's plants had survived. He went over to the retired teacher and asked, "How come your plants are okay, but mine are all ruined?" The retired teacher smiled and said, "I told you that you were giving your plants too much attention. You made it too easy for them. They were so used to getting everything they needed that they didn't have to work for anything. So their roots never got strong. That's why they were so easily damaged. My plants, on the other hand, had to work for their water because I didn't give my plants too much attention and put them in more challenging conditions. They had to grow deep roots in order to reach the water and became more resistant to pests and diseases. And that made them strong. That's why they survived the storm." You see, in your life, this story is about parenting where children are like plants. If everything is given to them, they will not understand the hard work it takes to earn those things. They will not learn to work themselves and respect it. Sometimes it's best to guide them instead of giving them. Teach them how to walk, but let them follow their path. It's important to give your children the right amount of attention. If you give them too much attention, they'll become dependent on you and won't be able to survive on their own. They will expect that they'll always be taken care of. They may not learn how to solve their own problems or how to cope with challenges. This can make them more dependent on others as they get older. Kids do need to feel loved and supported, but they also need to learn how to be independent. As a parent, we always focus on making our kids look smarter and never pay enough attention to their roots. You should start giving them more challenges so that they can grow strong, confident, and independent adults. This is Juzz, Do It Motivation. Thanks for watching and stay motivated.